Georg Weise is a poignant figure whose brushstrokes transcend mere aesthetics to touch upon the visceral and the ethereal. Born in Berlin in 1973 and having spent his formative years enveloped by the pastoral landscapes of Mecklenburg, Weise's artistry is deeply rooted in a profound connection with nature and a quest for introspection. A freelance artist since the early 90s, Weise has cultivated a distinctive style that is both reflective and revolutionary. His academic endeavors at the Kunsthochschule Berlin-Weissensee, under the tutelage of Professor Wolfgang Peucker and later Professor Werner Liebmann, honed his skills, imbuing his work with a sense of classical craftsmanship melded with modernist sensibilities. Weise's artistry is an intimate dance with ambiguity, often exploring the liminal spaces where the forest of reality blurs into the metaphysical. He articulates his inner experiences through a lens of enchantment, where his canvases become realms of exploration into the human psyche. His work resonates with the sentiment of an enchanted world, capturing the ineffable emotions that dwell within the heart before they are given a name. In the intricate world of Georg Weise's artistry, each canvas is not merely a tableau for representation, but a living tapestry that beckons the viewer to traverse its textured landscape. His exhibitions, a tapestry of experiences spanning continents from Europe to North America, and the rich cultural milieu of Mexico, showcase the breadth of his engagement with different realities and textures of life. Each exhibition is a chapter in a larger narrative that Weise constructs, a narrative that delves into the mystique of the natural world and the complex interplay of emotions it evokes. The art of Georg Weise is an odyssey through the enchanted woods of his mind, where the known paths of artistic expression give way to the wild undergrowth of imagination. Weise harbors an obsession not just with the image that meets the eye, but with his medium's very substance and fabric. His devotion to texture is palpable. The layers of paint on his canvases are a testament to the depth of his engagement with his art. The color on his works does not just tint, it breathes, lending each piece a tactile presence that invites touch. The frames that border his artworks are no less a part of his creative expression, whether they are antique frames, each with its history and story, or frames crafted by his own hands from old wooden handrails. They serve as more than mere boundaries. They are extensions of the artwork, integral to its form and complementing its essence. Weise's choice of framing is a deliberate act, one that harmonizes the old with the new, blending the timeless allure of antiquity with the pulsating vibrancy of the present. His paintings emerge as children of motives, each a living entity that evolves alongside him. They are not static creations, but dynamic beings that grow, change, and mature over the years, sometimes over a decade. In a continuous process of addition and subtraction, Weise revisits his canvases, adding a stroke here, erasing a line there, or reviving a hue elsewhere, nurturing them until they reach a state of uniqueness. It is a ritual of patience and transformation, where the art matures with the artist, revealing new facets of its identity with each encounter. This intimate process underscores why Weise's artworks are rarely far from him. They surround him in his studio, an ever-present choir of evolving expressions. Each piece is a fragment of Weise's world, a slice of his life that he has poured into and watched over with a guardian's gaze. They are never truly finished in the conventional sense because they live. They breathe with the rhythm of his daily life, echoing the sentiment that true art is never static, but a constant flux of creation and recreation. For Weise, his art is a personal journey, a collection of kindred spirits he holds close. The intimacy with which he treats each piece reflects a belief that art is not merely to be viewed, but to be lived with, an ongoing dialogue between the creator and the creation. In his sanctuary, among these children, Georg Weise orchestrates a symphony of textures, colors, and forms, each noting a reflection of a deeply personal and universally resonant journey. Through his art, we are invited to witness a world where beauty is a whisper in the wind and emotion is the silent language of the trees.